See everybody today. Well, guys, good morning. I want to welcome everybody on. Don't record yet, Caitlin. Ha, that was good. You're all about ready to. This is February, and I'm having this special month of uh, going live on Facebook and YouTube, and usually Instagram, but I didn't get Instagram going today in time. But I just am so glad you guys are joining me on YouTube and on Facebook, and also all my Zoom guys here. You're having a snow day, so good to see you, everybody. Let's go ahead and push that record button. And I welcome you guys. Hello, hello to all my Draw 3D families that are joining us today. Hello, my Draw 3D families. Excuse me. Hello, and then I want to welcome all of my Fine Arts Academy uh, kids here. This is the day we bring families from both of my different websites together, and we have a full. Now today, I just want to tell you, we got a couple special guests at 11 o'clock. We have Christina Patterson, and she's the creator of these characters here. She does clay characters, and she's coming on at 11 o'clock today. I don't know if you guys remember that. She'll be here at 11 o'clock on our Zoom channel. Look at these characters. Aren't these characters great? She does these clay, just amazing clay pop art, and I just love it. So she's going to be our guest again, the second guest, all the way from Canada, all the way from oh my goodness, from an island, Prince. I think it's Prince William's Island. I hope I got that correct. She's going to be coming on. Then at 6:30 tonight, we have Mustavo coming back, his second appearance. His work with Marvel and DC Comics, and he does superheroes. Last time he showed us how to draw Batman and Superman. So he's coming back tonight at 6:30. So we have a full day. It's going to be really cool. So, but I'm going to draw with you guys here. We're going to do 3 or 4 drawings, and since it's snowing everywhere all over the country, I'm going to. Since it's snowing, let's draw penguins in the snow. I'm going to draw penguins. We're going to practice a step, and we're going to draw penguins in a sleigh, and we're going to draw penguins on a dinosaur. We're going to have some fun with snowy penguins. So get yourself 4 territories, 4 squares. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. It does not have to be perfect. No stress today. Just enjoy. This is snow day of drawing. Snow day. Beep, 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 beep. No stress. You guys just relax. Remember, you have the license to flop. You guys, you have a license to flop. You can make as many. You have to fail to succeed. You got to keep on flopping, flopping, flopping until you succeed. So it's okay. It's okay to make some mistakes and get out of your comfort zone. You guys are my pencil power penguin. Oh, we're drawing penguins today. You guys are my penguin parachuting pencil power people. You guys, we're ready. All right, let's get going. On the first drawing here, let's use let's go to my book, and you can draw in 30 seconds. Which, oh my goodness, it just came out 2 weeks ago. I'm so excited. I'm shipping these out this week. All these are going out. And here, shameless plug. If you guys like this book, you can order it from my website right there. Woo! I'm so excited. It's right there. You can't get it from Amazon. You can get that book from Amazon. You can draw in 30 days. But this is self-published, and we're going to work on the step today. So I love this book. Every time I open it, 2 years of effort on this book. So let's go to the table of contents in the front. And oh, look, there's a spot for me to autograph. So once you guys order the book by going to my website, markisler.com. And let's go to the what's inside. Where is that? Where's my what's inside? Where's my what's inside? Look at this. There it is. So we're going to work on the steps. We're going to go down to lesson 9, page 128. So we're going to go to page that. This, by the way, this was a foreword that was written by William Foster, human space flight ground control and mission control. He's been a guest. He's going to be a guest on Mighty Mondays in 2 weeks. This guy is so cool. He does human space flight ground control for the International Space Station. So we're going to go to page 128. Let's go to page 128. And we're going to work on, we're going to draw some penguins. Now look at this. I'm thinking we got to draw that penguin in the, I forgot about that one. That's cool. The penguin sitting in the ice. Doesn't that look fun? You guys want to do that one today? Give me a thumbs up if you want to draw penguins in an ice. That funny? Well, let's start with the step, and then we'll put a penguin on the step, and then we'll draw. I was going to draw penguins and a dinosaur, but that looks hilarious. So this is the book. You can draw in 30 seconds. I'm so excited to have it, that it's finally done after all these years. And I'm going to put a little tab here so I remind myself where that penguin is. So let's practice that step. Up here, let's put 2 dots straight across from each other. Up here, 2 dots straight across from each other. And let's work on this. 2 dots straight for our morning drawing lesson. So good to have everybody out there. Get your brains boosted today. Get your creativity going. Put your finger in the middle. Put a dot above and below your finger. And we're going to draw the foreshortened square. So take your pencil, and we're going to squish that square. You see, so take your finger and squish it, squish it. That's what foreshortening is. Remember, foreshortening is squish and distort. Squish and distort. Now let's start this box. I'm starting lightly, and I'll go back in, and I'll darken it a bit more as we go. I'll darken it a bit more as we go. I'm going to focus that camera, and I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. All right, now take your pencil. Now watch this. You don't want to go straight across. What you're going to do is you're going to go uphill to the left right here. I'm going to make the step going off in this direction, okay? And then take your pencil. Well, you know what? Now I decided I'm going to make blocks instead of steps. I just changed my mind. Is that funny? So from this point right here, I just decided I went crazy. Instead of doing the lesson 9, I jumped up to I went to lesson 8, and we're going to draw blocks. We'll draw blocks of ice. So follow these guidelines. See, this line comes down here. That comes down in direction southwest. And if we look at our handy drawing compass here, see that drawing compass? These are the 4 positions that most artists use most of the time. And come down here in direction southeast. Now go uphill. Now watch this. Follow this corner. We're going to basically draw another foreshortened square right here. See this? And it'd be loose and sketchy. Doesn't matter. Don't be exact. It's okay. Just scribble, scribble. Get that nice foreshortened shape. Okay, you got that? Give me a thumbs up if you're with me. I see you guys up on the. How you doing, Evie? Hi, Maddie. Hi, Guan. Hi, Gwen. Sorry, Guan. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Gwen. Hi, wonderful Guan. Brilliant. Grartist. Gwen, you're a grartist. Everything should be GW in our talk. Let me see all my Zoom kids. Hi, Lori. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Clacy. Hey, Trayton. Hey, Chase. Hey, Levi. We got a whole room full today. This is so exciting to have you guys here with me. And if I'm lucky, my son Mario will log in here. Let's see. I hope he does. He's on his last day of quarantine. He's getting tested tonight. He's going to get his test to see if he's COVID clear, which I hope he is. Now, don't go straight across. The middle line's longer. Look at this. I'm following the lines I've already drawn. See that? Follow these lines. That's why that drawing direction compass is so handy. Now, you guys, a lot of you are already members of my Draw 3D site, so you can print this chart up at Draw 3D for free. And if you're on my YouTube or Facebook, you can go right here. See that? You go to that and print up this handy chart right here. That chart is so handy. Of course, the chart is in the back of this book. You can draw in 30 seconds. You see, if you go to the very back of the book, that chart is right there. It's the drawing direction compass. It's page 179, the back of the book. And you also get the 12 Renaissance words all the way at the back of that book. You can draw in 30 seconds. It's a good book full of reference charts that you can print up and tape to your refrigerator, tape to your drawing studio. There's our box, our block. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to draw a penguin looking down over here. Now I'm starting very light, and I'll get darker as we go. Curve the bottom. I'm going to draw his feet. His little toes are going to be hanging over the edge here. Draw his little toes. And then I'm going to draw his beak. And here's this penguin. He's looking down. I'm going to make... Now take your eraser, and let's clean this up. And this penguin, he's looking down. Look where his other wing is. If you look at the visual logic through his shoulder, there's that belly. He's going to be an emperor penguin from the Arctic, from the Antarctic, the South Pole. And there's our little penguin guy. He's on an ice block. He's up here. His toes are cold. And then darken in. I'm going to darken in the lines I've already drawn. And then I'm going to put a little bit of a shadow. I have my light. My light's coming from the top right. So I'll put a little shadow here. Let's take a look at our... Hey, we have Mary Curtis drawing with us. We have Going Ape, a beautiful Nevada. Is going to do creative things all day. That's wonderful. We have Sabine with us and Darren with us. Hi, guys. And then on it's Prince Edward Island. Well, thank you, Melody. Prince Edward Island. I got that right. Hey, Alfred Reed, all the way from Ireland, from Dublin, Ireland. Blessings to you, too, there, Mr. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're drawing penguins on an ice cube. Now, Alfred Reed, I have some of your drawings in this book, in my 199 Days book. Let me see if I can pull this out. Alfred was drawing with me when I was writing this book right here, the 199 Days of Drawing book. By the way, this is an excellent. This is such a great book. It's 199 days, and I'm adding all those lessons. You guys, I'm so excited. You guys, I just added to your Draw 3D membership. I put all of these lessons up there on Draw 3D. My NASA collaboration. I collaborated with NASA with the Artemis mission to the moon. Let me see if I can find it here. I collaborated with NASA's mission to the moon, Artemis, for 2024, and we created all these hour shows. We did the hour-long live space launch system. We drew the gateways, and these were with NASA engineers, NASA scientists, NASA artists, and NASA astronauts. We did the crawler that the tower sits on. The tower. This is the tower that they use for their transportation. I gotta find it here. There's the tower. That's the tower that they put the SL rocket in. That's on Draw 3D. The XEMU, that what they explore the moon's surface. This episode's on Draw 3D. This is free, you guys. Free. You go to Draw 3D. It's free for the world. Go to Draw 3D. Click the free lessons. That's an hour long for the OCSS and the Orion Crew Survival System, and we drew the moon exploration vehicle, the moon dune buggy. So there's 9 episodes. They're free for the world. Go to Draw 3D. We just added it this weekend, and I'm real excited to announce that. I hope you guys check it out if you like to draw. I'm so excited to have those up there free for the world. All right, so now I'm going to draw a penguin. I'm gonna draw this penguin. You know what? I'm gonna have this penguin's gonna be sitting here. Look at this. I'm gonna have this penguin. He's kind of kicking back, and he's looking down here, and there's his wings. Look at there's his belly right here. See that? He's hitting here. Then there's his little toes dripping over the side, and he's kind of looking down here. And you know what? He's gonna have his wing coming in front of his belly, and he's just sitting here. Isn't that funny? He's just kind of sitting here. Maybe he's getting ready to yodel. Maybe he's a yodeling penguin. So there's our penguin. It's just kind of hanging out on the side here. And then we should put maybe I'll put another penguin down here. This penguin's going to be looking up. He's like, "How do I get up there? How do I want to climb up?" He's trying to climb up. Look at. He's like, he's grabbing the brick. He's grabbing the block. He's like, "I want to get up there. I can't get up there." There's his other. And, got to be a race. Whenever you have the lines overlapping, you go ahead and erase here. And here he is. He's trying to get up. He's on his tippy toes. And there's his belly down here. Oh, we have 3 penguins. And we have our little ice cube. You guys having fun? Who's drawing with me out there on Zoom? Are you guys? Hey, let's do a round robin. Hey, Dace is here from England. Hello, Dace, all the way from Norwich, England, and we have our friend from Ireland here today. We have our friend from India here today. We have Japan. I'm so glad. This is fun doing these on all these different platforms. Look at that. Isn't that fun? There's our penguin. And then let's shade it. Sun's up here. So let's shade the side coming down. Let's shade the side coming down. Let's shade. So there's penguins on blocks. I was going to do penguins on a step, but I just changed in midstream here. I just changed in midstream and then shaded opposite the light. And then look at, there's going to be a little cast shadow here on the side of this box as well. You see that? Little cast shadow there. And then, I'm getting there. I'm going to fix this camera so it looks a little better there. And then I'm going to shade, put a little shadow on the ground here. I think I just can't stop, you guys. I just love adding these detail to my little penguins. And there is a couple spots I want to erase, wherever there's overlapping. All right, let's do a round robin art gallery. Caitlin, you want to spotlight some students on YouTube and Facebook? I'm sorry you guys aren't going to be able to see these wonderful students' drawings. There's Maddie's drawing. Maddie, that is so wonderful. Maddie, I love it. I love it. Let me see another one. Caitlin, just keep on adding more spotlights. And then there's Evie, and she colored hers, Evie. That's wonderful. Evie colored hers. And there's Sarah and Nate. And there's Caitlin. You want to show a couple more, anybody? Anybody want to see it? That is so cool. Hey, there's wonderful, brilliant Gwen. There's wonderful, brilliant artist Gwen. And there's Dylan and Oliver. And there's Sarah and Nate. Hi, Sarah and Nate. Hi, Sarah and Nate. I'm glad you're drawing our little penguins on a block here. Oh, this is great. And there's Amelia. Thank you. These are great. I love it. All right, come on back. And there's Dace. Hold up your drawing, Dace. All the way from England. You can't see it because your virtual background's messing around. All right, come on back to my hand, Caitlin. Let's draw. Let's do that. I want to draw that penguin from the book. So we're going to use that drawing. Straight, my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. I'm so excited. Shameless plug. If you love this book, go to markkistler.com. Go to my website and you can order it. Order it today. I'll ship it out next week. Order it today. Actually, I might even get it shipped out by Friday. Actually, I will. if they arrive on Friday, I'll ship them Friday. If not, it'll be shipped up Monday. I'm so excited. I'll autograph it. We're gonna draw that picture right there. Let's draw that little guy in the. Now I got to figure out where am I gonna put this so I can not knock everything over and I can see it as a reference. So I'm gonna put it over here and see if that'll work, and I won't knock anything over. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, there's my camera. I knew I'd get everything all twist and turned. You can see I moved my camera around here. There you go. And zoom that in. All right. So we're going to draw on square number 2. These guys should see my room. I've got all these cameras and monitors. I feel like I'm in the space shuttle here. All right. So this you guys are good there. And these guys, I got to zoom this in. This is my YouTube and Facebook. Got a bunch of dots. It doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 dots here. I'm going to start with like a foreshortened circle. That'll be our ice hole. We're going to draw the penguin relaxing in an ice hole with cold with the it's like a jacuzzi, and he's going to be eating pizza. He's saying pencil, paper, and pepperoni pizza. Ah, the good life. This will be a really fun drawing. All right, so now I'm going to draw the penguin. I'm going to have the penguin slanting back. Okay, so I'm going to draw the penguin. He's going to be kicking back on in the ice. So let's have him slanting back. Then I'll have his arm. I'm going to have his arm hanging out here on the side of his wing. Right. I'm going to have his wing. His elbow is going to be on the side of the ice, and then his other elbow you can see down here. There's his other elbow, his other arm. On the other side, he's like just chilling. And so take your pencil. Let's erase all these lines that we know are overlapping. Just scribble and sketch and sketch and sketch. And this guy, is he going to be looking right at you? Maybe he's looking over this way. I'm going to put his wing here. And this guy, I'll draw his near eye, and the other eye, that's overlapping. His beak, that's not his wing, that's his beak. And here he is, he's looking. He's just looking over here. Now, of course, he loves to draw, so he has his paper. Here's his paper tucked under his wing, and he has his pencil back here. You can see his pencil. So he's ready to draw, and he also loves pizza. So he's mixing up all the different things he loves. He loves the ice and the water, paper and pencil, and his pepperoni pizza. So I'm going to put a foreshortened circle over here, and I'm going to draw this cool pepperoni pizza. There's actually going to be a slice missing out of it. So I'll put a little foreshortened triangle going toward the middle here. And around the outside, I'll put that pizza crust. And you can see the detail here. Look at this. I'm going to draw this pizza crust around the outside of it. Darken that in. Isn't that fun? I just love adding little details to our drawing. And I'll just take our eraser. I want to erase that where it's at. And I'm going to put that little bit of a thickness there. And then, of course, we got to draw some pepperonis on that pizza, right? Got to put some pepperonis. I love pepperoni pizza. A few pepperonis. And then I'll put a little value. I'm going to darken in that crust just a little bit. So there he is. Yes, paper, pencils, and pepperoni. The penguin's favorite things. And I'm going to let's put a little shadow. Definitely put a little shadow on the ground. Put a little shadow on the ground. That's fun. We're drawing a little comic strip. How are you guys doing? Give me a 1 through 5 up there on the camera. How are you doing, Amelia? How you doing, Caitlin? How you doing, Maddie? For our chilling penguin in the ice hole. The ice... he's like, it was a fishing hole, but he turned it into a jacuzzi. Now watch this. I'm going to put I'm going to put some ice. See this? Ice is going to be all cracked right here. Look at this. And I'll put this coming over here. You see? I'm going to put the ice, and then inside. Now watch this. You can put the thickness of the ice from each point. See that? I drew these sharp foreshortened edges, and you just draw that thickness coming down. See that? And then back here, I'm going to put the thickness of the water. So I won't make it that thick because I want the water about that level right there. And then we'll see his wing. Now I'm going to have him, you can see him in the water. So let's draw that curve of his belly. And you can put some of these foreshortened water rings in here. And there's that back of the ice. Isn't that fun how he's sitting inside there? And I'm actually gonna, that's kind of a confusing congruency. So instead of that, I'm gonna draw his body and I'm gonna put some water ripples. I want to put some water ripples right here. And then draw the back of that ice. Isn't that cool? Then here's that belly. So we drew the thickness. Now let's put a little bit of shading. Oh, there's a spot to erase. Just kind of clean up. And then there's our cool penguin sitting there. Now, way in the back, well, you know what? Let me shade this. I'm going to put a little bit of shading in the edges and then blend it out here. See that? Do a little bit of shading in the edges. Let me zoom that in just a bit so you can see what I'm doing here. You see, and then blend it. A little bit of shading back behind there. Inside the nook and cranny. Oh, there's a spot. I want to clean that up. Isn't that fun, you guys? So there we have our chilling penguin kicking back. And now way back here, I'm going to put a horizon line, but I'm going to put some mountains. You know, it's just the ice. I'm going to put some ice blocks back here. So I'm going to put that jagged horizon line. To make it look really cool, I'm going to take my pencil. I'm going to darken in a little value in the sky. It's darker right along the horizon, and it gets lighter as it goes up. Isn't that cool? It's dark down here, and it gets lighter as it goes up. It's lighter as it goes up. Oh, look at there's Alfred. Thank you, Alfred, for that. Hey, Alfred, I don't know if you knew this, but I have a 3-hour art immersion. If you look up here at the on the screen, it's 3 hours. Now it was going to be 5 hours, so I changed this. I changed it from a 5-hour to 3-hour because all my students were saying, "Oh, we can do 3 hours, but we can't do 5 hours." So it's a 3 hour. It's going to show you. I don't even have my little logo here. But if you guys that draw 3D, where is my 3-hour art immersion? I have so many cool things up here. It's hard for me to keep them all straight. Where is my 3-hour art immersion? Where is it? Ah! There we see. It was going to be a 5-hour, but I changed it to a 3-hour. So it's a 3-hour art immersion. Right up there in the corner of my website, and it's going to be February 27th, and the whole lesson, February 27th. If you guys want to write that down on your paper here, my 3-hour art immersion. Would love to have you come. You sign up at my website at markkistler.com. Okay, it's 3-hour art immersion. It's going to be the science behind the drawing, and it's all featuring my book, which I put up there, my You Can Draw in 30-Second book, my new book. It's like a 3-hour book launch party. And this is February 27th, and it's 11 a.m. Central Time to February 27th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you sign up on my website at markkistler.com. Okay, it's going to be so much fun. A 3-hour art immersion, a 3-hour tour, you get that? I got that Gilligan's Island song because I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I grew up with Gilligan's Island. Okay, dark hair gets lighter as it goes up. And it gets lighter as it goes up. All right, dark down here. Look at this, dark, and it gets lighter as it goes up. Lighter and lighter. I like that back. Now let's give the pizza a little bit of aroma. Let's put some delicious aroma coming off the pizza. And then since he's sitting in a nice jacuzzi with his paper pencil and pepperoni pizza, I'm gonna put some vertical lines coming up from the water. See this? Put some like it's really warm down here. Put some lines coming up. And there's our chillin' penguin kicking back, enjoying the good life. Ah, paper, pencil, pepperoni pizza. What a good life. So there you go. There's our second drawing. You guys, let's do another student art gallery, a round robin. Caitlin, would you switch around the camera and show all the student artwork? Let's do a quick round robin. Look at that. That's a beautiful drawing. Uh, Evie, nice job, Evie. I'm going to move this out of the way without knocking all my cameras around. So this was cool. This was from You Can Draw. Look at all these drawings, you guys. Look at all these drawings. Maddie, that's a great job. Dylan and Oliver, good job. Sarah and Nate, love it. Evie, beautiful color. And Caitlin, nice job. Sarah, Dylan, you guys are doing great. That's the drawing we just did out of You Can Draw in 30 seconds. Oh, I'm so excited the book is out. All right. So now, let's go down here into square number next square, into square number 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys, I just got it. Someone who just ordered the book on my PayPal through my website. Well, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. I'll get that autograph to you. That's so cool. Thank you. Now, usually the books are $20 on my website. Usually to get an autograph, it's $50 plus shipping. But I'll tell you what, anybody that orders a book for $20 from the You Can Draw in 30 seconds, I'll be more than happy to autograph it for you. All right, let's go to the next square. And since it's snowing, let's draw penguins in a sled. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to draw this big sled. And I'm going to put this one a little more toward the middle. I think I'll erase that line here. I think we have 11 o'clock. We have Christina Patterson coming to be our special guest in about 20 minutes on Zoom. So usually I do 4 drawings, but today I'm just going to have time to do 3. Let's put a foreshortened circle. I'm going to draw this cool sled with the penguins. You know what? I'm going to lower my foreshortened. I need more room to put the penguins in here. So no stress, you guys. No stress. Where's my no stress bus? Where's my stress? There it is. Stress is on the bus. No stress. Beep, 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 beep. No stress. You have a license to flop. And I am actually right now looking for my no stress bus. Can you believe it? I put it in the wrong place. No stress. You guys, you have a license to flop. You can make mistakes. I made a mistake. I put my sled in the wrong position. I need it to be a little bit lower. So no problem. I'll just erase it. I'll just erase it here. And I'm going to put 2 dots a little bit lower. We'll draw a foreshortened circle. And then I'll draw the sled here because I want to draw the penguins. Now I think I did it too low. Great. But I'm going to draw the sled here. Using the drawing direction compass. Using that drawing direction compass. And that's a good time for me to find it. And here it is. You're going to use that drawing direction compass to help us draw this. I'm going to put the skis coming down here. Put one here. Then this one's going to be a little farther away. That's going to be the other side of the skis. And then on the side of our foreshortened little seating area of the sleigh, I'm going to put this slanted line coming down. That'll be what's going to be holding it up. And then back here, this one's a little bit smaller. It's further away. And then I'll draw this cool ski coming here. So this will be the ski. There's the front of it kind of curving up. And then I'm going to put this thickness of the ski going back. It's following that direction. And then I'll put this outside thickness, the plank. It's really a old-fashioned wooden plank. And then the back of the ski lines up in direction. If you look at the drawing compass, it goes in direction northwest. See, these skis are coming down just like here in directions the southwest, and the back goes in northwest. And you can see, just barely see the other ski back here. And you can see the nose of the other ski lines up in northwest too. See, it comes out and it's going to curve up. And you see that the nose of the ski, you see that thickness. Now back here you can barely see that little peekaboo line of where the other support bar is, right? So I'm just making this one up. This is kind of a cross between a spaceship and a bunch of penguins in a ski. I'm going to look at the comments here. Hey, we have Susan Johnson from Harlow, Essex, from England. Hi, Susan Johnson. Great to see you drawing with us today. And Showman's asking if I ever read a book by cartoon animation by Preston Blair. Yeah, I grew up studying Preston Blair's books, and I learned how to draw from Disney artists and amazing graphic illustrators in elementary school, junior high school, and high school, and definitely by all the books. A lot of books influenced me. Dr. Seuss being a huge influence. Calvin and Hobbes, Bill Watterson, Lynn Johnston from the series For Better or For Worse, Susie Spafford from Susie Zoo. I've always loved her work. Sandra Boyton, all of her artwork. Sandra Boyton, the most famous for her card, I'm feeling blue today, send chocolate. Huge impact on my life. A lot of artists influenced me. Let's put that's why when I hear students of mine who have gone on to work on movies like Frozen and Toy Story and the movies Finding Nemo and Tangled. All these animators and directors and these character developers, they watched me on TV this is many, many years ago, back in this one was 1985, that TV series, and this series was 1996, the Imagination Station, and they were inspired and influenced by my drawing. So by me being influenced by Dr. Seuss and Sandra Boynton and Lynn Johnson, then I was inspired to draw, and then I did that TV show on public television. I was able to inspire a whole nother generation. You see the joy and the passion for the visual arts and the skill we keep passing down generation to generation. And I'm going to pass it on to you guys right now. Does that make sense, you guys? I hope that makes sense. I'm standing on the shoulders of all these great artists from generations before me, using their information. I'm going to put a little steering wheel here, and I'm going to draw the penguin steering. So I'm going to draw this penguin. I'm going to draw this penguin right here. There's one penguin. He's going to be steering, so he's going to be holding the steering wheel. So there's his I'm going to have his fin kind of wrapping around it. Okay, so there's not his fin, his wing. What am I saying? His fin, his arm, his wing. I sure like see, I just do sketchy, scribble, scribble, scribble. Then I'm going to have the other hand coming over here, and I'll have the wing holding on to that. There's his other wing. I'm going to make his wing a little thicker here. So there he is. Look at that. He's steering it. He's like, all right, out of my way. Out of my way. There he is. There's the penguin pilot. Do you love it? So there's one guy, and I'm going to put that foreshortened circle around here. Here, now Going Ape costume. She's 46, and the 1985 TV series was one of the ways she started in the arts. Seeing 3D directly relates to my costume and cosplay career. Well, thank you, Going Ape on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. And Going Ape also said that making mistakes makes life interesting. You're right. Showman 139 says, absolutely love it. I'm getting such wonderful comments. Thank you guys. Let's check out Facebook. Uh, Dennis Lee Bates Jr. Hello, Mark. I hope you're all doing well. Uh, and I'm so sorry for your loss, Dennis. I'm glad that you're joining us today. I'm so sorry for your loss. Here, let's draw another penguin back here. This penguin's going to be looking over the back. Here he is. This and penguin's going, whoa, Nelly. This penguin, he's like, look at, there's his arm back here, his wings. I keep saying his arms. He's looking back that way. There's his hair going back. Of course, they have hair, right? And whenever you do another line overlapping, go across. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! I just got someone to sign up for my 3-hour art immersion. Remember, it's not a 5-hour. I crossed that out. It's a 3-hour. It's basically a big book party for my books. Okay, it's February 27th. I hope you sign up. I hope you know what. You guys want a 50% off code for it? Here, you write this down. 3-hour 50. Okay, instead of being $99, it'll be $49 for you. So here you go. I'll put the 50% code here. It's 3-hour. This is the 50% off code for the 3-hour art immersion. I almost forgot about that. And good job here. Well, hey, while we're doing 50% coupons, if you guys, anybody out there in my Draw 3D family out there, if your subscription's running out and you want a 50% off code for a year membership here, here I'll give it to you. For the Draw 3D website, it's usually $200 for a year for a family. And remember, it comes with Monday Live Zoom. This one has this has 500 recorded lessons plus all the new NASA lessons we put on there for free for the whole world. Here's your 50% coupon. It's oh my goodness, I forgot what the 50% code is. I think it's Kistler 50 if I'm right. I think it's Kistler 50. I hope it is. If it's not, send me an email and I'll send it to you. Boy, I hope that's I forget what that is. But if your membership's running out, or if you don't have a membership to draw with me, thank you so much for your support. Absolutely, my attitude of gratitude. Thank you for supporting my family and my team here at Draw 3D headquarters. We appreciate it so much. I'm going to put another penguin back here. And I'm gonna put this penguin looking over this guy's shoulder so you can see his beak. This guy's going, all right, woo! He's waving, all right, here we go. We're going there, our snowy travels. And this penguin's like, high five, yahoo! And this penguin's looking right at you. Dennis LeBates asks, how's Mario doing? Thank you for asking. I'm waiting for him to call. He's doing great. He's doing great. He gets tested today. This is the end of his 2-week quarantine. Poor kid. He's been stuck in his room for 2 weeks. And I just want him I'm trying to get him home. As soon as he tests negative, I'm going to get him back up here to the house, up here. And we're going to ride out the rest of COVID together. If it be a few months or a year or whatever. We are going to. Got to get Mario home. I miss him too much. So, keep him in your thoughts and your prayers, so that we can get. He gets a negative test. He's got to get a negative test today, and I've heard that some people keep getting positives, so I'm just, oh my goodness. But I'm thinking positive is gonna be negative, and he's gonna come home. So thanks for your support. Thanks for asking about him. So those of you who aren't familiar with Mario, he's my 19-year-old special abilities cool son, and he's doing. He's doing an amazing job here. You can read all about his story if you go to GoFundMe. Type in Mighty Mario's 2021 Dream Quest at GoFundMe, and it tells you his story. He's an exceptional inspiration to anybody that knows him. So I'm going to take my Stompy, and I'm going to put a little bit of value on the peg, but I got to draw that penguin's belly here. And I want to put more shading. Look, I'm just having fun with all the shading here. And then, let's put the snow. Oh yeah, look at, we're gonna have the sled is kicking up some snow, right? So let's put some snow back here. Let's put the big snow. It's kicking up here. The skis are moving. These guys are flying. Oh, I just see so many spots for nice shadows. Do you guys love this? Do you love it? Oops, I'm going to move it back so you can see it. So look, I got to put a bunch of textured snow. See, they're crunching along the snow. They're just, whoa, Nelly. Put little bumps, little snow, clumps of snow all down around here. More clumps of snow. And I'm going to shade it. Take your pencil and shade this. I am so glad you decided to spend part of your day drawing penguins on a block with me, and a penguin in a little fishing hole with pizza and pencils, chilling pepperoni pizza party penguin who loves to draw. And then, of course, with all the snow going on, are penguins in the sled. Isn't that fun? Now I'm going to take my Stompy. I want to give the penguin a gray. See that? Let's do that. Let's take our Stompy. Leave the bellies white. But I'm going to take my Stompy, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to give the penguins a little value. Do you like that? But I want to leave the bellies white. Get his your blending stuff is like a paintbrush for your pencil. Isn't that wonderful, you guys? I had so much fun drawing with you. Oh my goodness, I did. I certainly hope you sign up for the 3-hour art immersion and come draw with me. If you want to get that book, you can draw in 30 seconds. Go to my website at markkistler.com and order it. And again, instead of it being $50 for a autograph version, it's just $20. Order the book, and I'll ship it out to you, and I'll sign it. And look at my cameras are in my face, so you can see me behind the cameras. I've got like 9 cameras going on here. I wonder if I lower this down, maybe I can make it so it's not in my face so much. All right, well, that works. That's kind of cool. All right, well, here, let's write up the title. So this is Mark Kistler. That's me. Woohoo! I think my name needs to be on the frame of my YouTube and Facebook. Mark Kistler's Zoom. That's live daily drawing lessons. Daily drawing. I'm just so glad. Now, next Monday, there's no classes because of the President's National Holiday for next Monday. If you guys on my Mighty Mondays, if you want to join me, I'm doing all this week at 6:30 in the evenings. I am doing more live Facebook and YouTube. Love to have you. All right, Mark Kistler, Zoom, daily drawing lessons. This is week 26. Wow, we've been at it for a long time. Week 26 of 41. We have several more weeks to go. We have many months to go for this school year. And this is our Monday. This is Mighty Mondays. And this is our 10 a.m. class. We're getting ready for Christina. She's in the room, I believe. I think she's in the room. Now, she's going to be coming on in about 5 minutes as soon as I stop. She's, look at these. Look at this clay these postcards. I just love her work. Look at that. She's going to do No, she is so great that Amanda's not able to be with us, Christina. She wants to make sure we record the lesson because she wants to watch it. That's how much she wants to. All right, guys. Monday's. What's the date today? What's the date? It is February 8th. February 8th, 2021. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and stop the recording if you would, Caitlin. Thank you so much. Save the recording to the iCloud. You save it to the iCloud? Awesome. All right, you guys out there, mute your camera and well, you don't have to mute it if you don't want. She's coming right on. And I want to thank everybody that's on Facebook and YouTube for joining us this morning. I hope you had fun in our live Zoom Mighty Mondays class. And if you had fun, you should come to my 3-hour art immersion.